Hi. Yeah, I'm this James Green, aka Jim Powers, CEO of Slum Bum Entertainment, bringing you today Home City Hangout. This edition, yeah, I mean, we're gonna sit back and have a discussion about why do women take advice from other women about men? Why do y'all sit back and fucking listen to other broads that do not have the slightest clue what the fuck is going on in a man's mind? They swear they have us figured out. And for real, it's real easy to figure us out. But it takes one important thing that you need to do. And that seems like it's the hardest thing to do for women sometimes. And that is to just shut the fuck up and listen to what we are saying. Don't listen to how we are saying it, why we are saying it, where we're saying it, and for what we're saying. Listen to what the content, the exact content of what we are saying to you about what distresses us or what impresses us. You know what I mean? When we sit down and we try to have an honest dialogue with you, for whatever reason in the back of your mind, you start to revert to things that other women done told you throughout your gestation, throughout your growth and development. You start to think about what people done told you about guys. Instead of listening to the damn guy, who I think will probably have an inside track on how guys think. I've come to find that many times that I sit down and I talk to y'all shorties about the way guys think, why we do the things we do. You know what I'm saying? And for whatever reason, when I tell you something, the first thing I should know, it's because of this. It's because of that. But then you sit back and call me back, why are you doing it? And I tell you the same things over and over again. So it's just like, yo, it started to give me the impression that you're dumb. Not even dumb, because dumb entails you just to not know. Dumb is just ignorant. You just do not know. You don't have any prior information about. Stupidity, on the other hand, is when you know. When you have the information that's placed before you, but you just choose to do otherwise. Because you so caught up in trying to believe that y'all got men figured the fuck out. Stop believing in what other women are telling you. They're telling you their own misconstrued versions of what their experiences were with the men that they were dealing with. And you have to pay attention to a lot of the things that women do that may motivate men to do the things that we do. You know what I'm saying? One of the things that we do, I'm going to give you an inside track now on why a lot of times we do stray off and cheat. Because y'all make it so fucking difficult. You do not listen when we tell you something. And the thing about a side chick is some of the best communicators, not just sexually, but they are communicators because they sit down and they listen and they give advice, sometimes solid. So a lot of times our thought process start to gravitate towards the side chick when it wasn't initially meant for that. We'll just sit down, we'll talk, because we have female friends or just acquaintances that we might deal with, and we go through certain situations, and we like, okay, well, I want to see a woman's point of view on this. And then we drop it to the potential side chick, and she start to listen and start to gather the information, Yeah, I mean, and give you sound advice, and you just like, huh? You know what I mean? And then she throw in a little, you know what I mean? Damn, she don't do that. Well, I would do that. I do this to my man, and then next thing you know, boop, the antennas start to poke out, and next thing you know, the antennas in two places. You know what I mean? But anyway, and it start to poke the fuck out, and we start to pay attention like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Is she trying to go? Yeah, I mean, and next thing you know, we go home and we try to say the same thing that we done told the side chick to our girl, to the girl that we done pledged our love to, our commitment to, and all these different things to. And when we try to talk to her, she's on some totally different. I don't want to hear. Why you want to keep bringing it up? Why you want to do this? Why you want to do that? And we're sitting down there talking to you like, yo, this is bothering me. It don't bother you. That's because you did it. So in our minds, we like, oh, really? Okay, all right. Okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, the side chick will come into the equation again, whether it's initiated by us or is this initiated by them. They're saying, hey, did you use the vice on your girl and da. And we go and be like, yeah, I tried, but she wouldn't talk to me, and she'd be like, damn, that's fucked up. And then next thing you know, boop, our eyes start to look at the side chick and be like, damn, she understands me. Damn. You know what I'm saying? She listening. My girl ain't listening to me. And then next thing you know, after multiple occurrences of that, and the girl's still acting fucking crazy, whatever happens on the girlfriend side, something is just going to trigger it off. And then next thing you know, we slide off to the side chick. And that's how a lot of situations happen. Just because of the lack of communication. Communication is the key to life. It's the key to relationships. So everybody needs to fucking pay attention to what the other person's saying. Y'all want us to pay attention to what the fuck y'all saying. To take y'all feelings and emotions and your thoughts and intuitions into account. But y'all don't do the same for us. And y'all wonder why we do the things we do. Well, if you don't want us to do those things, yo, one simple thing, yo. Well, it's simple to us, but it's definitely hard for you. You know what I mean? Shut the fuck up and listen. And stop paying attention to the mother dumbass bitches that's around you that's talking a bunch of shit that they don't have the slightest clue about. They misinforming you. And in reality, they sabotaging your relationship. So you really need to pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Hopefully that'll enlighten you on every now and then. I'm just going and drop some shit because it was a pet peeve of mine. I'm just sick and tired of talking to broads about the same dumb shit over and over again. So y'all just go ahead, sit back, let that marinate on the brain for a second. This is Jim P. Home City Hangout. Rock with us. Share, support, subscribe. Alright? Peace, baby.